Good evening, everybody. Welcome to my next video. Well, today is September the 14th, 2022. Back a few days ago, Queen Elizabeth II passed away. I had a great deal of respect for that lady. She was, Queen of England for a very, very long time, for all of my life and all of my husband's life. She became queen like when my parents were little kids, toddlers. My mom, in fact, is the same age as King Charles III, except for mom's like she's a few months older than him. Well, anyway, I really happen to like Prince William and Princess Catherine. They're two of my favorite royals. It's just because William always seems like I don't know, like he seems to have his stuff together. That's what I wanted to say, He seems to have his stuff together, and, I've never heard of him being a miscreant or anything like that. And I have a lot of respect for him and her because, it's not easy to be in that family, I'm sure. Not that that's a bad thing. I watched, the Queen's coffin arrive at Westminster Abbey a little while ago. It was, like a delayed video here in the States because where I live, we're 6 hours behind London, England. So it's, 10:17 by my microwave right now. That would make it what? Like 4:15 in the morning there, in London. So it's like real early in the morning over there. So it's just, I can't imagine how William must be feeling right now, or Charles. I know how hard firsthand it is to lose a parent, especially one that, lived as long as she did. The Queen was, a couple years younger than my own grandmother. And, oddly enough, when Tony and I were at General Butler State Park 7 years ago, for my birthday, we were talking with the girl that was working there in the house. Excuse me, I had something funny going on there. And we were talking about the fact that, the Queen, I think my grandmother was like a couple of years older than her. And I was like, the Queen reminded me of like my grandmother. She did. The two were, like a couple of years apart in age. And it's like I had just, mad respect for that woman because I can't imagine, having to be, like the boss of like a whole country like that, and being the monarch for that long. It's just, it's got to be a hard job. She's like also in charge of, the Anglican Church and all this stuff. It's just, there's just a whole lot involved, So I want to, at least give my deepest condolences to the royal family in the passing of the Queen Elizabeth II. May she rest in peace with her husband, Prince Philip. I lived over there 27 years ago. 27 years ago. And it's just, London, England is just amazing. And the whole country is just wonderful. I would love to go back over there and live. Believe me. If I had my way, I probably would. But, such is my life. I live here in the States. Well, anyway, I just wanted to get on here and give my condolences in the passing of the Queen. I know this is, a few days late, but, it's still during the mourning period, And the Queen's funeral will be in, 4 or 5 days on Monday. Well, anyway, I want to thank y'all for watching, and when I actually have something other than talking about the royal family in England, I'll post it here, alright? Y'all have a good evening. Bye.